You're being watched. The government has a secret system, a machine that spies on you every hour of every day. I know because I built it. I designed the machine to detect acts of terror, but it sees everything. Violent crimes involving ordinary people, people like you. Crimes the government considered irrelevant. They wouldn't act, so I decided I would. But I needed a partner, someone with the skills to intervene. Hunted by the authorities, we work in secret. You'll never find us. But victim or perpetrator, if your number's up, we'll find you.
Everything is being genetically modified to well suit its environment in real time. And that ain't nature. That is being done by an advanced secret society or civilization of humans that are embedded within our ranks. And these are ancient civilizations that learned how to time travel, cheat death. When we say that there are AI or mankind or robot, they are ancient humans that already went through their transhumanism era. Now we're about to go through another transhumanism era where humans merge again with machines. But this has happened so many times that mankind, what we call the synthetic ones who merge with the machines, they are humanoids because of that. They can't undo this. They stuck inside of the computer. The ancient people started to practice what we call today transhumanism, and a lot of their souls got trapped inside of the simulation. And because of that, they are damned. They stuck here. And because they are fused with machines, they need electricity. They half human, half robot. And because...
All right, this is an important message. I was watching, all my messages are important, but Dr. Phil Valentine, of course, none of y'all know who he is, but he has said that, first of all, in order for me to give you any new information, y'all must hear me out. He said, before I give you any new information, you must first unplug from the old information. A lot of y'all bots that's on my channel, the reason why y'all still sleep and the reason why you still abide and you choose to be in that world because and you have a hard time accepting what I'm telling you is because you have not unplugged. You have not deprogrammed yourself. You still have data that the beast done implanted in your nasty assets running full speed. And this is the reason why you cannot take in the information. How you must make room. It's like what they say. If you living in a house or whatever, if you want to go buy new clothes, you bring in new clothes, you must get rid of the old clothes, right? Donate the old clothes, give them away. You know what I'm saying? Start fresh. You can't start fresh if you're still cluttered with old stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, so make room for the new to come in. Right now we're in the season of fall. The leaves is going to fall. You see what I'm saying? So when the leaves fall, and then when the equinox come back around, which y'all consider to be Easter, when that season come back around, then Mother Nature allow the new to come in. You see what I'm saying? So the new leaves will not be able to come or blossom on the trees if the old leaves were still there. So we must get rid of the old in order to allow the new to come through. So that's the reason why y'all have a hard time accepting what I'm saying, because y'all still cluttered with this old junk. And then you talking this crap from I unplugged from the matrix. No, you have not. You are still connected to the sentient program. You're still trapped in belief systems. You're not growing. You're not growing spiritually. In fact, you're not even spiritual. You're carnal. You don't even mess with the spiritual world. You're scared of it. You live in fear. You live in ignorance. You don't study. You don't show thyself approved. You don't do none of that. All you do is put your butt cheeks in the air and clap them. That's it. That's all you do. So in order for you, no Diddy. And so in order for you to be able to accept what I'm saying, you must first deactivate the old programs. You must get it out, because you will never, ever, ever understand what I'm saying if you still got these old datas, these old software programs running in your little mind. You're going to be like, what in the world this guy is talking about? That's what you're going to say. It's like if you was to go to a foreign land, and you hear somebody speaking their language and all you know is Spanish or English or whatever, you're going to be like, what in the world this person is saying? It's going to sound like gibberish. You're not going to understand nothing because you have not learned their language. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. The stuff that I drop on these videos, somebody sent me a text talking about ain't nothing new under the sun. The stuff I'm talking is old news. Well, okay. If it's such old news, then how come you didn't know about it then when you woke up in the Gangstalking simulation? Come on. So you're not making no sense. What do you mean it's old news? Yeah, the technology and everything might be old, but you didn't know about it. So stop the cap. If you knew what was going on in the beginning of your targeting, you would have already mastered the program and knocked it upside the head and be like, oh, I already know what this is. I know what y'all trying to do. Come on now. Every TI out here, when you woke up into this program, you had no idea what was going on. And thank God for the internet. Because just imagine if you was getting targeted back in the 70s or the 80s or whatever, when there was no, laptops and cell phones wasn't out here like that. It wasn't, people had, the computers came out in the 80s, like late 80, 89 or something, you know what I'm saying? So just imagine if you was doing it back, if you was getting gang stalked back then, you probably would have offed yourself. You would have unalived yourself. You would have probably went to try to go find Jesus. So stop the cap. Yes, we know that there's nothing new under the sun, but guess what? It may not be new, but it is new to you because you have not discovered it. You see what I'm saying? I'm learning Spanish ain't nothing new, but you don't know Spanish. So when you take the time to study Spanish, it becomes new to you. Oh, now I know how to speak Spanish. You go around bragging, oh, I know how to speak Spanish. I know how to speak Portuguese or whatever. People saying, well, there ain't nothing. That language is old. But it's new to you because you just learned how to do it. So like I said, and this is the reason why I see why, number one, I already know that they got my algorithm in bot land. And number two, a lot of y'all bots are still programmed by the beast. And this is the reason why you cannot even accept what I'm saying, because you have no room in your storage data. Your memory is low. You got no room. So you need to go ahead, scroll in your head, delete all these programs that the beast then gave you and then implant it in your brain. Delete that stuff, throw all that stuff out in the trash, so that way you can have room to take in the new information. Because until you do that, you will continue talking the way you talking, which is nonsense. Can I get a no there? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. DB Gangstalking Simulation, the best channel on YouTube. Player, we out this joint.
I'ma do what I'm gonna do. I'ma say what I'm gonna say.